Welcome everybody to Improv Gaming. We are now doing mobile gaming as our topic. My name is Jeremy Bird. I am the biggest Zelda fan in the world. I'm coming at you once again and introducing to my right our host with the most, Mr. Peter Anderson, who has the best hat in all the world. And to my right, I have the best ponytail in the business.
It's fabulous.
Mr. Nicholas.
How's it going tonight, everybody?
Wait a minute, are we supposed to be in Evo tonight? Why are we here?
Yeah, right?
Wait a minute.
How did you guys make it here?
Are we the Matrix?
We figured out time travel.
We took the blue pill. Or the red pill. Which pill was it?
Don't take the red pill.
Don't take the red pill.
But today we're going to talk about a new age-old question. Anyway. Mobile gaming. Is it actually games? And I'll start this one up. I'm going to say no. Because any mobile game I have on my phone is just a quick little thing you play from A to Z. I use it as entertainment purposes. I don't consider it as a real game.
Here's my problem. I so badly want to say hell no. I really do. There's no way that this little device in my phone that heats up when I start up any freaking game on it and starts to burn my hand and then kills my battery life is a mobile platform, is a console for games. But on the same note, it is vastly more powerful than the Super Nintendo, the NES, the Sega, and even the N64. So to say that it's not a console is very difficult because it's a computer in your hands. The games that are out there for it aren't good. There's some that are quirky and interesting, but there's nothing out there that is like that grabs your attention. And anything that tries to compete with a console level game fails miserably, and it just cannot perform.
I don't like how they have a lot of cloner games. Like you have Temple Run, you have Sonic Dash, which are basically the same games. I have Flappy Bird, which looks like an old school NES game with the Mario pipes, but it's if I'm really, really bored and I'm at like a doctor's appointment just sitting there doing nothing, I just play that for a couple minutes and that keeps me entertained.
Well, there's a couple of iterations of that. There's Flappy Bird, there's Copter or something.
Yeah, you're
and
right.
then there's Crossy Road, I believe is the same guy.
Yeah.
And they're all really good games that are very difficult to play, and the part that keeps you interested in the game is that they are difficult, so it's a challenge. But as console games, no, I would not play that on a PS4. I would not play that. I wouldn't even play that on a DS.
No.
And I don't play DSs.
Mm-hmm. Well, I do have what I have on my phone is I have Sonic Run. I have Haunted Hollow, which literally it's a fun little strategy game. Basically, you're facing another haunted mansion and you just send monsters against each other. If you really learn how to play the game, you can beat it every 20 minutes and it keeps you entertained. I have Heads Up, which basically, it's kind of like charades. But basically, you take the thing, you put the phone up to your forehead, and then literally you play with other people. And it's like, they try to act out what you're trying to figure it out. And then you tilt your head down if you get it right, you tilt it up if you got it wrong. Just, it's fun little things, but wait, I still don't count it as a full game.
Yeah.
Excuse me!
Oh, is it my turn to talk? Let me tell you why mobile games are games.
I thought you were just looking up something, you jackass.
No, I was waiting. Now me, I'm a big console gamer. Always have been, always
So am
will
I.
be.
What does that make me, chop liver?
Damn right. Mobile games are a game. Let me turn off my Snapchat. Mobile games are games. Nick, I start with you.
Okay.
Minecraft.
Yes.
Pocket Edition.
You had to say it.
No.
It's not a game?
It's nowhere near as good as the Minecraft on your console. And the console pales in comparison to the PC version, so I don't even consider the console version to be anything worth mentioning. So, please, continue.
You don't think that it's...
The console version...
On the game, on the go, it's not worth...
No.
To have your own little island?
No. There is no reason for me to have a standalone Minecraft edition on my phone that I cannot zap over to my console or to my PC so that then I can further create. There is no reason for me to have a handheld version of something that is so dumbed down as Minecraft on my phone. There's none, because I like to create on Minecraft. I don't actually play the game. I just create stuff on it.
And you can't create on the phone?
You can, but then where do I get the interaction where I can get back home and start creating on my big screen television or on my computer?
You can have your own little land in your phone.
No.
And you can have your own little land.
There's nothing useful to me about that at all.
I love it. No, what he's saying is what I love.
Mortal Kombat. It's now on.
That's
the
a
App Store.
useless. That's a swipe fighter. Are you gonna seriously compare a swipe fighter to a console game? Get out of here, dude. Get out of here.
Hold on one second. How the are you gonna call that a game?
You're right.
Okay. Here's
Hold on. I'm waiting. Say your piece because I got the ace in the hole, kids.
So, you swipe to the left to like punch. You swipe back to dodge. You swipe up to punch high.
Let me go back.
It's this dumbest concept I have ever heard in my life. I'm sorry.
No, I'm agree with you. Let me go with this. Remember I talked to you about Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. How instead of it being A is the attack button, you swipe on the DS and that's your moving control. It doesn't work. We're all like young NES gamers from our childhood. You give me that, you put it in my hand, and say you put my phone, and you're like, all right, here's Legend of Zelda. This moves you, this moves you, this moves you, this attacks. I'm going to be like, you can't just give me a button setup on this thing? I'll put like a controller into this just to play it like that.
Even when they do the button setups type of
it
blocks the screen.
Yeah.
So you're sitting there blocking what you need to see.
All right, Princess.
Yes, please. You're ace in the hole.
Go ahead, Princess.
You're ace in the hole.
Nintendo's making mobile games.
We'll see how that works out.
We don't know what the NX is.
You don't.
Who knows if it's an NX?
It's a console.
It's a console, but it's too many rumors going on.
You don't think that the mobile games, they're not going to have Mario as their own little platform?
They could have it, but it's not going to work on a mobile
You get
game.
Mario Brothers on
It's not going to work on a phone. Number one, how long does your phone last when you're text messaging all day?
This new phone? I don't know. It's
whoa,
not shut
whoa,
off
whoa.
yet.
Before we get to that, are we talking about on data or on Wi-Fi? Because
On either. On anything that you're
Wi-Fi,
doing.
Wi-Fi does last longer. Data, it eats through your battery.
So you're going to tell me that while you're getting ping notifications from Apple or from Google or from whatever other service provider that you have, while you're getting ping notifications that are draining your battery, while it's searching for a 4G network connection draining your battery, while it's searching for your location draining your battery, you're going to play a game to drain your battery and your phone's going to die, and you consider that useful use of your time charging your phone. Okay. If I'm gonna be stuck to a wall for my entire time I'm playing a game because it drains the battery so quickly, you might as well give me a console. And not
that is the worst part of travel ever.
I'm not saying you don't play the mobile games indefinitely. You do a pickup and go.
But you play console games.
I knew that was coming.
You play consoles indefinitely, right?
Yes.
That's the argument. Is it a console?
It's not.
Is mobile gaming a console?
No, it's a mobile game. It's not a console. It's a game. It's the phone can have games. Mobile gaming is a thing because let me explain something. If you go on the train to go to work, you're going. I'm gonna point you a picture. We're going on the train.
You're gonna point one or paint one?
Here, you can point with this thing.
So you go on the train. You go on the train. You sit down. You have a little bit of time. You don't want to listen to music. You don't want to do this. You pull out your phone and you start playing Brick, or you play Pac-Man. You're saying you're not going to be playing that indefinitely. It's a quick little thing. It's similar to the 3DS.
But
don't you ever compare the
3DS and the PSP.
Don't you ever compare the
When you have something like the 3DS and the PSP, how can your phone compete?
It can't, but it's for...
You already have mobile gaming. And it's called your PSP, your PSP Vita, and your
It's called handheld gaming.
Yeah, but to say that your iPhone is going to compete with my PS Vita is it's an atrocity. There's no way.
We're not talking about can it compete. Obviously, the hardware of the Vita or the 3DS is much better, even though the 3DS looks like most times. The Vita has great graphics.
Everybody's a Nintendo hater.
No, I have 3DS. I love my 3DS. I have nothing bad about my 3DS. I'm just saying.
You said it looks like you contradiction.
It does. Like no developer wants to make games for the 3DS.
Here's how mobile gaming is useful.
Here's
how mobile gaming is useful.
I'm not finished with my argument.
Here's how mobile gaming is useful. For all the people that don't want to identify as video gamers, that use their phone to play video games. That's why mobile gaming is useful, and that's the only reason, is because I can look at that person and be like, oh, you play video games? And they'll go, and I'll be like, then what the are you doing on your phone?
Yep.
But
Candy Crush! Get the out of here.
That's a video game.
Yeah, it is. So it is a game. When you do Candy Crush, you're playing it for 10 minutes on the bus, on the train. Yes, if you obviously...
I missed my stop.
As a console gamer, I cannot
Yes.
condone that as a console.
If you're a 40-year-old woman or a 60-year-old man and you're playing...
If you're a 60-year-old man and you know how to use an iPhone, you can do whatever the you want.
Hey, my mother knows how to use an iPhone. Watch that.
I just bought my dad an iPhone.
Yeah? Has he figured out how to make a phone call yet?
He figured out how to FaceTime, but...
Yeah, he figured out how to FaceTime. The first thing he did. But no, I wouldn't categorize people who play mobile games as a gamer. Obviously, we're a unique bunch. They're not going to be coming to get Bloodborne, GTA, Call of Duty. That's not what this argument is about. Mobile games do have a place. Is it a big place in the gaming world? Absolutely not.
No, it's a huge place.
It is.
It's fucking massive.
Surprisingly,
dude.
it does make a lot of money.
Massive.
That's
my problem with it. Is that more gamers are identified as mobile gamers than video gamers. More gamers are identified. No, this is statistics. This is fact. That more gamers play video games on their phone than they do on a console. And they don't identify themselves as gamers because they're playing it on a phone. That's my problem with it. That's why I hate it.
But it has its place, but it's not obviously going to be to the effect of an Xbox One, a PS4.
All the apps that you can get in the Apple Store, I guarantee you they can release on one download for the PS Vita.
They probably can.
Of course.
That's my problem.
But
they're very simple games that are quick to play, and you can put them away and then restart where you want to, and that's fine. But you could get the same effect.
The mobile gaming is a game.
Yeah, is it a category?
The mobile is mobile gaming a thing? Does it produce games that you play? And you're saying yes. That's my argument right there.
No, that's not the argument.
You're changing your argument, you liar.
No,
that's not the argument.
That is the topic. We said, is mobile gaming? Is it a thing? Is it as big for gaming?
It's huge. It's massive. Hold on. When you're talking about financially, mobile gaming dominates the market. Mobile gaming sells more units than the PS4, the Xbox 360, the Xbox One, and the Nintendo Wii U combined.
Do you know why that is? Because any retard can play this game and charge $1.
Not only that, but everybody has a phone.
Yep.
And every phone can download these games. These guys destroy the market.
Yep.
They utterly... So when you're saying, oh, is mobile gaming a thing? Yeah, that's way beyond fact. The question is it a console?
It's not a console.
It's not a console.
It's not... It has its own platform, but it's...
I have no respect for mobile gaming because it tricks people into thinking that they're not gamers.
I agree with you on that point.
People are like, oh, but I'm playing on my phone. Yeah, this isn't Snake on a Nokia. This is a video game. You have 3D graphics now, bitch. Get with the times. You're playing Mario. You're about to start playing Mario on your phone and you're going to tell me you're not a gamer. That's my problem with it. Is it a console? No, it's not. It cannot compete with a console.
And it can't.
The battery life doesn't even withstand competing with a console.
It's not a console. It can never match the PS4, obviously, Xbox One.
Who cares about that? I'm talking about the PSP and the Nintendo DS, which are fairly the same size as your iPhone 6,000 square inches.
CS 4.9.
But I'm saying that console gaming has its spot. But I agree with you. If people play mobile games, they will not consider themselves a gamer. And that's kind of wrong because I'm like, you are a gamer. You're playing a game. You know, it's like if somebody plays chess or Stratego or Monopoly and they say, well, I don't play board games. It's like, well, yes, you
do.
Just because you play it once a year does not mean you don't play board games. You know what I mean? mobile games, I think it has its place, but in the big universe, yeah, in the spectrum of this world of gaming, I think it is not as big for us as video gamers. There's a difference between video gamers and gamers. Everybody's a gamer who plays a game. I always like video gamers because we are the ones who buy these consoles, who want an experience that you can't get on a phone. You get an experience on a console. You're not going to get Uncharted on this thing. You're not going to get...
Even though they try it so many times.
They tried it. And
they try it so badly. E3, they advertised like 4 games that were mobile games.
Fallout Shelter,
Tomb Raider. There was 2 other ones, right? There was the people that made Tomb Raider made something else.
Let's go back. Keep talking. I'll find it.
But I understand, and that's people trying to get video games more.
Crossing Souls, Ether, Mother Russia Bleeds, and Ronin.
Like, they advertised mobile gamings at E3. And these are sitting in the subway thinking they're not video gamers. You were at E3, bitch!
Let us know in the comments, do you think...
Any cops out as usual!
Nick went crazy again.
He's sweating. Dude, that's live sweat.
Hashtag Nick's a dick.
No, let us know in the comments.
Man.
Do you agree with Nick where you think are people who play mobile games a gamer, or do you think it's unique? They're your own personal thing where you're just playing a game. Do you think that it should all be included?
No, that, alright? If you play mobile gaming or mobile games like Flappy Bird or Crossy Road or any of those...
Crossy Souls, whatever.
No, Crossy Road is in something else.
He's
on a tangent. We can't let him.
If you guys play any of those, let us know in the comments. Do you consider yourself a gamer, or do you not consider yourself a gamer?
When it comes to mobile.
When it comes to playing mobile. And I'm not talking to you guys that are playing consoles and you've been watching us and you also play mobile games. I'm talking to your girlfriends that play mobile games or your boyfriends that play mobile games and bash on you because you play video games.
What the is that then?
That's who I'm talking to.
Wow. Lawyer. Well, I think there's no higher way to end an episode than this.
There is one way.
With what?
With all that jazz.
Great.
Subscribe to us on
Great Nick way.
Great Nick way, right? Did you like that?
Boom.
And you like it went right smoothly. Like, wait, what are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you doing? Perfection.
You can like us or subscribe to our page on Facebook, which is Improv Gaming, space between the 2 words. You can follow us on Instagram or Twitter at Improv_gaming. And you can always watch our videos, like and subscribe to the channel on youtube.com/improvgaming.
Perfect.
And you can email us at improvgamers@gmail.com.
You still a little light bulb? Hey!
Ding.
Which a couple of people have been doing. So we are still in the works with it, guys, but we are going to try to get these episodes on iTunes. Give us a little bit. We will be putting our episodes on iTunes. We know that it's a big thing. Ever since I got this iPhone, I've been listening to a whole bunch of podcasts. I think it's great. It's great for a car ride. And who would not want to hear these sexy voices while driving to work?
A new
or
journey
coming
begins,
home from
guys.
work?
Next big step.
So make sure we will keep you all informed, but we will be looking into putting it on iTunes. Thank you for the fans who reached out and asked us about doing that. Like I said, we'll be back. Make sure while you're watching this, we have all E3 live coverage coming on. When we have something, we're going to try to get interviews for you guys, gameplay demos, us playing games, all the latest news from EVO.
You said EA, dummy.
Did I say EA? EVO.
I said E3.
No, I'm pretty sure you said E3. I heard E3.
Yep, it was E3.
E3
Fine.
EVO. No. For EVO, where you'll have me and Jeremy give you all information, so let us know in that's going on right now if you're watching this, obviously on Friday. And we'll be going through Sunday where we'll have the grand finals. It's going to be a whole mess of fun. We're going to have it all on youtube.com/improvgaming. And I think that wraps up this episode. We'll see you guys next week when we come back.
He and I will be very jet lagged, and he'll be whooping the hell out of us in our next discussion because we won't function.
What else is new?
But, you again.
And we But until then, I think that ends it, right?
I think so.
Vegas, here we come, baby.
Game on.
Game.
I just had a point. He's like, Vegas, here we come. Dramatic pause. I'm like, all right, say it. And then he just looks at us.
How you guys get on this?
As always,
Game on.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.